What's your name?
Saad.
And what class are you in?
I'm in Tenno.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
And what school do you go to?
Karachi High School.
Do you like Karachi High School?
Yes, good.
Good. Okay, what do you want to do when you finish your schooling?
I really don't know actually because I'm more into computers, so I'm thinking doing something in graphic designing or software designing, something like that.
Okay. And okay, can you name some disasters that have happened in Karachi?
In Karachi, the only one I can recall right now is the heavy rains that fell recently, and Karachi, the bridge, Shersha Bridge, that was the one that just collapsed. And that's all, because in Karachi things happen so quickly and they just happen so randomly, you can't really keep a track of them.
What about the most, I guess, famous or the one disaster that you can think of when you think of the entire Pakistan?
Entire Pakistan. Muzaffarabad one, the earthquake, because it was the one that I was most involved in and it really touched me.
Okay, can you say what happened, when it happened, and then what you did?
Okay, the the earthquake that hit Islamabad, Muzaffarabad, after what was it? Mansehra, Mansehra, I think. And so all these places, especially that place, the whole thing fell. Margala Towers, especially that place. So I went there actually I just in the first week of the earthquake. I went there with my team of Dekho Suno Samjho. I used to come in TV on Geo. So I went there with my team to do reporting on that thing and just help out as much as we can. So we went there, we visited PIMS, and just as we arrived there on the premises, we saw like uncountable injured, especially little kids and babies and people, the youngsters, the teenagers were coming in to volunteer, helping all the doctors, surgeons, everything. So when we went there, we did some covering on that, and we volunteered in the whole program. So just so we help it, because it really touched us, because all they were like babies as young as 6 months old. So it was really tragic. And then we went to Margala Towers. We saw all that, the whole Malba thing, and it was all. There was a rescue team there actually. They were, I think, Britishers, and when we spoke to them, they said there might still be some people alive in there, and they told us they just pulled one out on the morning. So there was not much we could have done there except for just give it some coverage. So that's all we did over there.
But why is it important for youngsters, like you said you're, 16, 17 years old?
16.
You're 16 years old. Why is it important for people like you to go to disaster areas?
Well, basically, mainly I think because we are in an age that, the youngsters that like kids in the age group of 10 to 12 or 13, they look up to us. So in the school, even the little kids calling us bhaiya and bhai and all that, and they're just copying what we do. So if we are going to do something like this, it's going to set an example for them, and it's a good deed. Besides everything else, it's a good deed. It's a good thing to do. And as Muslims, it's also our responsibility to help them. So it just helps, and it helps you as a person to understand all the. But thank God for everything He has given, and just like, for example, we take this life for granted. Even I take it for granted. I used to take it for granted. And when I went to Muzaffarabad and all that, and when I saw all that, I said that I am lucky, and we are lucky that it wasn't none of us in there.
Did you learn about what to do, for example, if an earthquake hit Karachi? What should you be doing?
Yes. There was some basics. There was an expert there. He was explaining to us. It was just a little brief. If you're inside, then, and if you can go outside, just run outside as fast as you can. Forget about your belongings, forget about everything. Just take if you have some small babies with you, take them with you and just get outside in the open areas. Don't go under trees or under electric poles or any big buildings or anything. Don't go under anything that can fall. And if you can't go outside, then try to climb under your table, crawl under your table, or them doors. Try to get in middle of the doors, because these are some strong points that don't fall easily. So these were some basic tips what you can do.
Okay. what did you feel like when you came back after came back to school and your life went on as everything? What did you
Well,
feel like?
it was pretty different. Well, I can say that for sure because I saw homeless people, injured people. I even saw some dead people, and it was well seeing that someone has lost all of their possessions, their whole house, even their family members. So it's pretty tragic to see, and it hits you whenever you see it, something like this. So it changed, and for a while I was pretty calm, in a way. I was pretty calm, and then things started getting back to normal. And but many of my habits changed. For example, treat the way the main look to the life here, it just changed in some way I can't explain, but it changed.